Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for checking it out. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter sign, or wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart that resonates. It could also be for a cross watcher, so someone else you're thinking of or you're in relationship to who has Sagittarius in their chart. So it's just a general reading to see what the current energy is whenever you're watching this, and then what the advice or guidance is. What's the most important messages that are coming through for Sagittarius? My goodness. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. I shuffled these cards a lot before I pulled these. Literally 3 10s came out together. Okay, if you don't know anything about tarot and you never watched tarot reading before, like, when multiple numbers like that, when multiple of the same number come out, it's a big message. And 10s is a big energy. Like 10 represents completion. You've completed a long cycle. You're at the end of it. It's about an abundance of something, right? Like you've acquired, and now it's time also to say, well, look at that, I can set my new goal now, right? I've reached this pinnacle, this goal, and now I can set this new one. So you have 2 of the best 10 cards, I'm just gonna say. The 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. I apologize for the glare. I had to put this little ring light on my phone because it's getting darker here. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles, that came out too, but the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, bliss, happiness, joy. And it's sharing that. And the reason you have that is because you have people around you, community, family, whatever, job, or whoever around you, people who you share these emotions with. Okay, so then we have the 10 of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity. It's not just about money, but it is having everything physically that you need, right? Yeah, an abundance of something is just more than enough. And when you have more than enough, you're able to then give to others, right? So it's about sharing with others. Creating, it can be about inheritance as well, inheriting something physically, house, car, money, business, anything physical, right? If you're like somebody passed away and you got some of their possessions, right? Physical possessions. Okay, so that. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is one of the more painful cards, the more uncomfortable, possibly negative cards. But I never look at this card as negative because it's a 10, right? So it means it's ended. Like the painful ending has come, like the painful cycle has come to an end. It's closed out. So while you have all this beautiful, wonderful energy, you also have that, like, I've been through a lot in order to have also achieved these things, right? Simultaneously. So it's all happening at once. But I would also want to point out that out of the 3 cards that came out, 2 very positive versus 1 painful, more negative. So it's like, I feel like you're also, maybe this is also you feeling more grateful and noticing all of it. Like, wow, I have a lot more things to be grateful for than I do things to be not grateful for, things that would worry me, or, you know what I'm saying? So that's really cool too. And the Lovers, the Lovers is Gemini, but it can be about a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be. It can be a relationship with yourself, your masculine, feminine, inner self. But it is ultimately about a choice, right? So it could also be about friendships. And I feel like you're getting a more like overall, because we're in the 10 energy, it's like a taking stock kind of energy, like looking back and looking at the cycle, right? And so it's like we're getting a bird's eye view of what has happened and how you've gotten to the end of this cycle. So this is you choosing any type of relationship that feels the most compatible. I'd say that, compatibility is what is here. And so compatibility doesn't mean someone who's exactly the same. Compatibility means we complement each other. You provide this for me and I provide this for you, and they're probably different things. We vibe, right? We're vibing, as my son would say. And the 7 of Cups, this is about having a lot of options. I feel like it's also knowing yourself enough to know how to utilize each emotion that comes through. Like, and it's also like holding all of it at once. It's like knowing that it's okay to feel these things, to feel all of the things at once, it's okay to have all these different emotions. And it could also be the different types of relationships you need in your life. I see that this person offers me this, and I see this person offers me that, and I see this person offers me this, right? Or brings out those sides of me. So it's about having different types of relationships in your life too. And the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, aces are about new beginnings, but you know, this could be about communication, but this is about standing in your truth and clarity. You're being you're very sure and you're very clear. You're in the most clear-headed space of your life, I would say. Well, maybe, I mean, since you've been alive. Not that you'll ever be in, but right up till this point. You're so very clear. You see things very clearly. Incense is blowing in my face. It's really powerful, beautiful energy. I almost don't even want to pull a lot of cards. I don't think I'm going to need to do a super long reading for you. Look at this, Queen of Swords. Being decisive, being emotionally detached, which is not a bad thing. That's Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. We do have Gemini energy that has come out twice. So I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart or someone else has Gemini in their chart. And the Magician. Whew. Powerful. Super powerful. This to me with the Queen of Swords and the Magician is like when you think something and speak it out loud, that's how powerful you are and that you're going to manifest it. So you might want to be careful what it is that you say and think. Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is, it's like Judgment Day, right? Show me what you got. That's what I'm hearing. Show me what you got. It's really showing yourself what you got. Showing yourself how you can, that you understand this power and are going to wield and use this power for the reasons that these gifts are given to us, right? And so I guess that's different for everybody. But ultimately, the reasons that we're given these gifts of creation is to create, is to leave a positive imprint on the world, to create change, to be a part of the change, to be a part of humanity evolving. All right, so we have the next row is all pentacles. So this either has to do with money or just physical things, but you know, it's usually money, and money is just energy. The Four of Pentacles can be about holding on to something too tightly or to being closed off. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles, another queen, right? And so this is you feeling very grounded and stable and nurturing, wanting to give to others. I feel like this is you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, taking stock of your situation, seeing what you need, seeing what you don't need. And it's like, where can I give more? Where am I not giving enough? The Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. There may have been confusion about where to place your energy before, and that's why maybe you were like, I just don't know what to do, so I'm not going to give. Goodness. Too many competing energies for you. I feel like you're very, people want you for certain things or come to you for certain things, and it was like you kind of got used to closing yourself off because of like conflicting energies. That's the Five of Wands. With the Knight of Cups is like lots of people coming at you, whether it's romantic or just friends or whatever, like things, people wanting things from you. You kind of like didn't know how to deal with it before. And like the Nine of Wands is feeling like the Wounded Warrior. You've been through a battle, right? It could be because people maybe have, you know, unknowingly or knowingly hurt you in the process of like trying to get things from you and you giving or over giving, right? So you kind of naturally kind of closed yourself off. And so when we do that, we kind of close ourselves off to abundance when it comes to monetary things. But we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress together. I mean, that's a fucking real fertile, like beautiful energy in terms of an offer, whether it's like one solid offer or it's like a lump sum of money or one opportunity, one solid opportunity, because you have not stopped doing this healing work for yourself. Yeah, another 9. You may feel guilty. There may be a guilt around receiving, a guilt around being wealthy, having money, having the best of everything, having the best job, relationship. We have the 9 of Swords, which is about stress and worry and anxiety. You sometimes feel guilty for receiving things when people, I feel like you're shifting into a space where you see people just want to give you things rather than people wanting to take from you, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, is this okay? It's like, you're like, this is okay, right? Like, I'm allowed to just take this. I'm allowed to just be given this. I'm allowed to just be abundant without really doing much, without trying so hard. Whereas before, I felt like it was really difficult, but I feel like the reason it felt difficult was because you were closing yourself off and you were guarded because you didn't want, because, you know, other people had taken from you, or it felt like that, right? Or it's like you gave too much to the wrong people. And so it's safer to just kind of close yourself off and not worry about it. Tell yourself, I don't care about that. I don't care about money. I don't care about whatever. Having a big house, a nice car, an important job. When I say important, like status wise, you know. Oh my gosh, but you're so in your element right now. We have the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card, which are both Sagittarius energy. Like, wow. It just, wow. Like your energy is so magnetic, and it's so abundant, and like, whether you have a lot of money or not, like, you have an abundance, more than enough of everything you could ask for. And if you don't have more than enough of one thing and you're working towards that, it's going to be coming to you, because you're feeling grateful. And like I said from the beginning, you're feeling grateful and using that positive gratitude and positive energy and putting it towards the things you do have, that you are abundant in. And that's what's going to bring everything else into you, because the universe is like, oh, she's putting out this gratitude and she likes it when she has these things, so we're going to bring her more things that she can feel grateful for. And the 3 of Pentacles, this is co-creation or building too. It could be about teamwork. You know, I always see this as building with smoke, building with your spirit team, like co-creation with spirit. I almost don't want to pull any more cards because it's so beautiful. All right, these are seeking and finding. Seeking and finding. What are you seeking and finding? I apologize for the glare. What is this about? These are my butterfly cards, oracle cards for life changes. Because, I mean, it's very like pertinent for you. It's like you're going through a big life change in terms of the 10 energy, completion and new beginning. You are stronger than you know. What is it you're looking for? What are you looking for that you need the strength to tell yourself you are stronger than you know? Apologize for the glare. This one. Relationship dynamics. This is you really putting in that, like, you're changing the dynamics. Like, you've noticed that because you're changing your ways of being and relating, that you are you've noticing the relationship dynamics are different. And so the seeking and finding feels like you are looking for maybe a new community or just new people that you resonate with more. And you may feel a little bit alone, right? And, you know, we talked about that, how before, you know, you felt like people were drawn to you and they just wanted to take from you, or you were overgiving to the wrong people. So you may feel a little bit alone because you're like giving up those types of people or those specific people in your life, and the dynamics of your relationships are changing. And heavenly signs, this is paying attention to the signs that you're getting from spirit and keep going towards those. All right, I'm gonna do just one more. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Do you have control issues, Sagittarius? Whoa. Getting to know each other. This to me feels like you're getting to know yourself, but it's also like in that you're getting to know the new people that you're bringing into your life. This could be the one. And love yourself first. So it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Ooh. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That definitely goes along with what we were talking about the people you're not going to be spending time with anymore and choosing, right? And then maybe this is that energy too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner if that's not what you're looking for. This applies to all the relationships. This could be the one is like, maybe there's already people in your life and you're just noticing because you're changing on the inside. You're like, oh, I never really like vibe with that person before. But now I do because I'm in a different energy, right? Or it's like I never really got that person before, but now I do because I'm in a different energy, you know? So it could be, you know, paying attention to that. Like also opposite, right? Like I used to vibe with that person and now I don't because I've been changing. So pay attention to those things. And also if you're not sure about a person or something that's happening, ask for signs and they will show up for you. That was that card. So I'm going to leave it there. If you would like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below. Check out my Etsy shop I have journals and mugs and stickers right now. If you would like to purchase those. Oh, I also have my Oracle deck, which I completely forgot about mentioning in the other two readings, which are up for sale on pre-order. Here, I will show you, which I'm going to make a video just with this Oracle deck because it's an Oracle deck to predict the future, which means it has very specific timing answers, months, what day of the month, or how many days. We have the months. We have yes and no cards, and maybe, and ask again. We have days of the week, best day of the week to take action. We have summer, fall, winter, spring. And then we have months and years and weeks, how long something might take. All that good stuff. So I will make a separate video just introducing my deck. But here, you guys get to see it, and that link is below if you'd like to pre-order it. Pre-order means it has not been printed yet, so there's a longer turnaround and wait time. So make sure that you're aware of that if you'd like to purchase it and are okay with that. So anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.